Hi, my lovely Leos. It's Carmen the Star Lady, and I'm here today to offer an astrological reflection on this full moon in Aries that is happening between October 6th and 7th, depending on where you're located on the globe. To talk a little bit about how that might be showing up for you. So, for those of you who don't know, I do readings using a Hellenistic framework. That means each zodiac sign is assigned to one of the 12 houses in your birth chart, all based on the time you were born. And so, for you, Leo, as a Leo rising, this full moon is taking place in your ninth house. And for me, the ninth house is one of my favorite houses in the zodiacal wheel. The themes that likely are showing up for you in this, or as a result, or inspired by this full moon in Aries, have to do with long distance travel, higher education, a philosophical change or exploration, and perhaps a new spiritual practice or a religious engagement. So let's talk a little bit more about that. We're looking back at March 29th of this year, 2025. So that's when we had the new moon in Aries. So any seeds around those themes that I've just listed were being planted for you, right? And new moon times are not action-oriented times. It's about planting the seeds and seeing what grows from those seeds, right? A full moon, specifically in Aries, not specifically, but in Aries, is action-oriented. Aries ruled by Mars. Mars is about getting it done. So, Leo, for you, you're likely going to see new endeavors around long distance travel. So I'm thinking back to March 29th. Perhaps you were having a conversation with a friend who you met at university, but who lives overseas. And they were like, why don't you come visit? And here you are around this time going, I'm booking that flight. I'm going on that trip. Or maybe in March of this year, there was a discussion you were having around, I'd really like to go back and do some higher education on a philosophical or religious topic. So you're likely going to see some fruition coming to bear on those topics for you. So it's my neighbor upstairs making some noise, if you can hear that. So I also wanted to speak to, if for anybody who's exploring a more spiritual bent, this is a very spiritual house. And so you might be contemplating a new faith or a new spiritual practice. Perhaps, at the beginning of the year or around March, that you met somebody who was really into the Socratic method of philosophy, or someone who is really into Zen Buddhist meditation. You're like, I think I might want to explore that. So long distance travel, higher education, new spiritual or religious practice, likely something's coming, being concretized for you around that. Now, this is a full moon, and the moon herself, she's very much about connection and relationship. She, speaks to home as well. So she may be offering you an opportunity or inviting you back to something that you've left behind. So going home to a particular practice, or, going home to, an original study that you pursued earlier on in life. As the Divine Mother, she is offering you gentle care and support as you journey this road. So I'm really excited for you, Leo, about, what new endeavors that you're encountering. So let me just pull a tarot card that speaks to this. It might be some advice, or it might just be confirmation of some of the reflection that I've shared for today. Let's do this, and the Sun. I love this card for you, Leo. This is the Sun rules Leo. and it's the happiest card in the tarot deck. So what this is telling me is that this new endeavor in this area of your life is going to bring you a sense of wholeness, a sense of completion, a sense of joy, and yeah, have at it. Go for it, Leo. Really excited to see how this might be showing up for you. Please feel free to leave a comment or ask a question. I love community engagement. In the interim, I hope you found this helpful, and I'm really hoping that I see you in the next one. Take care.